All right. Howdy, everybody. This is the Brandt. I am here, and Brian is joining me, and hopefully Steve will be here. Brian, we are live, just so you know.
See the button.
All right. And I got to figure out how to do all this. There we go. All right. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I ran a little bit late. I had music practice this morning. It's like always over at 9:45, and today it was not. So,
What a nerd.
classic moment there. So, there is that. How are you, Brian?
I'm doing pretty good.
I had to
Can't
drive
complain.
home. Thought about what to talk about. So
Thought about you. You thought about what to talk about on the drive home?
no, I didn't, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
So I'm like, ah. All right. So we're gonna try the rush strategy today,
oh
multiplayer,
yes.
because I thoroughly enjoy rushing. It is an exercise in mathematics in my brain, somewhat an exercise in probability, which could definitely be part of it. Also, I know for some people, like the idea of defeating the villain in 3 turns and never really doing anything, if it just works, is not very interesting. It's like, well, you figured out the math to be able to not have fun playing the game. But the fun part is doing all that math to get there for me. This is probably where my super mathy side comes out.
Mm,
So
nice.
that's kind of that idea. So I
I
think Brian, we're going to try this on expert and see how we do
uh
with some villains.
sure, yeah. I got I was trying this deck out. This is Brant linked me this deck. I made a few modifications to it because of um what cards that Brant needs. So I made a couple changes and stuff like that. Not like
Yep.
major or anything, but man, it was tough. It was actually tough. Even Rhino Expert, just trying to rush him down and get it. I mean, I was trying to limit myself to like a maximum of 5 turns. So if I got to 5 turns, I was eliminated essentially.
Right. Oh
You
yeah,
know?
5 turns is so. It's interesting because we're going to do this on expert because I figured Steve wouldn't play with us if we weren't on expert, and I think I'm making him sound snobbier than he is, and he's not here, so it's not fair. But it definitely is a strategy for standard, and on expert, it's
Oh,
a
Tom
different
Sawyer.
thing. Yeah, I got the rush joke.
Yeah.
Um, nice. So it definitely is
Love that
true.
song.
I'm intrigued to see how we do on expert, especially with 3 players, because there's more randomness because there's more encounter cards. And
Yeah.
uh, there's more like there's less. So for example, if we were all aggression, we couldn't all use Hulk. So there's a
Correct.
decrease in the ability to, what you can do. So it probably makes sense on expert if you're rushing to do something more, like you said, like 5 turns and doing some kind of control, which I think is the
Yeah.
idea of a tempo
So
deck that I
and
still
the
have yet to be successful with.
reason why that happened to me, that I was even doing it in 4 and 5 turns, is because the 3 games I played, turn one, Shadows of the Past.
All 3 games.
All 3 games.
Gotcha.
I
Yeah, I
was
mean
I
that's going to make a
was
huge
I
difference.
was dumbfounded. I was like, how did this just happen? And on top of that, just for safe measure, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna scoop this game. And like the second time it happened, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna say I scooped this game, and I reshuffled the villain deck, and then I redid the whole turn, drew Shadows of the Past again.
How many encounter cards did you have? Did you typically have
Two. I
two?
had one. I had one from what could go wrong, and then one from my regular encounter.
Gotcha.
Because I was removing breaking and taking at the beginning, right? I was removing it. I was making
Right,
sure
right.
that that was gone so that I wouldn't have a third encounter.
Yeah,
So,
gotcha. So
but
I think, and that's what becomes weird that I don't know on expert. I just haven't done it on expert because expert just feels like it's doing a good job of keeping you from rushing, and the health just goes up. So it's weird on that front, right? Like, I don't know. I just
that's
feel like I want to rush on standard and expert isn't. as intriguing.
Well,
So if anything, we'll knock it down. The other part that's interesting, Brian, I know I'm cutting you off. Sorry.
no, sorry, go ahead.
Is so, and here's my other nerd alert. I have a spreadsheet with all the villain totals, all the health totals, and so basically, the typical hero can do about 25 damage, and the really good ones can do 30 to 35 total in 3 turns. And on expert, there's only a few villains that have that much health total on their 2 stages.
Brandt's like a real life Ted Mosby, where when he's trying to weigh the pros and cons, he gets out the yellow legal pad.
Right. So there's that element. Whereas on standard, you drop down a lot of health totals. So one of the negatives to me is people might say, sure, you can rush down Taskmaster and you can rush down Rhino, but what about, Ultron and da 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 and this one? And
Yeah.
it's like, it really opens up the number of different villains you can do on standard. And again, some people are going to find this fun and some people are not find it fun. The other part is you can't play a rush deck and then your friends play a control deck. Like, it just doesn't work.
It doesn't.
Basically everybody all in. I'm sure you could do very dedicated roles, which we haven't actually done in a while. But the idea of like, I have all the threat, I have all the damage, never consider anything else, right? Like,
yeah, that's true.
And we'll leave minions and we'll leave schemes that don't matter. So like, if it has an acceleration, leave it. If it's a minion dealing 1 damage, leave it. Like those kind of things. We could probably do something like that with individualized roles.
So on top of us doing the rush strategy here, the whole idea is that we're going to try and go through multiple villains in this stream. Let's say we're doing this for an hour and a half. Let's see if we can get through 3 villains, like half hour each villain type thing, even in 3 players. Let's see if we can do it. Expert, yes, expert is much tougher because you have the chance of hitting those exhaustions, those underfires, those master plans. When Rhino switches to stage 3, he's tough and he stuns everyone in hero form. So it's like when I was trying to do it, I was making sure that I was having allies flip him while I was in alter ego, and then I would flip up and do my big thing, my big attacks. But I never got past a 7 damage sliding shot,
right?
So because it's damage. 5, it's 5 plus 2 for each card in front of you, right?
Yeah, so you only ever paid for it with your ability?
Essentially.
Gotcha.
I was never.
That's where using that smooth talker to put those daring escapes back, or the blaze of glories, can be really big.
I was trying that, so I did that, and I was also putting Blaze of Glory under Black Panther, so that when I was ready, boom, go.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch my video to like get back in the mode, because it's funny when I do those speed runs. Like by the time I do it live, I probably played it 50 times, some combination of the villains. I probably played about 50 games speed running. And it was funny. I remember the Sinister Motives one, because the one I couldn't get past was Sinister 6. And then when I did it live, I crushed Sinister 6. And I was like, yes, for all those times where something doesn't work, like it was the best play I ever had against them live.
But that happens in a card game where you're shuffling, you just get the right cards, you get the right encounter cards. That stuff can happen, right?
Right. I mean, the idea with Rush is not just, can I do it? Like, is the math there so that if I drew the perfect 6-hand opener, I could win? Yeah. But can I make it consistent?
That's true.
If I can't do it in 3, can I definitely win in 4? That's kind of the idea to me.
Yeah. For me, my game 1 that I did was 14 damage on turn 1. But then I lost that game because of Shadows of the Past immediately on turn 1. So that one was a scrub. On the last one that I did, I think my last round, I only did 22 damage, but obviously it was more than enough to finish off Rhino. So, and that was 3rd stage, obviously, Rhino at that point. So,
I have no idea where Steve is. He's supposed to be here, but he's not here. But that was the same for me. So
Yeah. I
yeah, no,
mean,
I'm intrigued to see how this
yeah,
goes. I feel like expert, and maybe that's what we'll decide. Like it's just not working, so we'll bring it down and we'll see the difference on standard,
yeah,
just by dropping some health. I mean, ironically, even with Rhino, that third stage stuns us,
yeah.
so that can
So
make a big difference. Like you don't realize the little pieces they put in just on the villains and the health totals
yeah,
that can make a difference.
absolutely. Uh, that's one of the reasons why, at least having the gun, you're right about the gun, right? At least having the gun is good because when Rhino flips, boom, you get rid of that tough. Uh, I mean, since we're waiting for Steve, if you want, we can show off the decks.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna move down to the table here for a
Should actually
sec
say
and
hi to people while you do that. I will talk to
yeah,
the chat.
sure.
Hello, thanks for joining us, Nolan. Thanks, Mark. Sorry, I'm a little bit like frazzled because I was, well, yeah, I mean, my music practice is like 6 minutes away. So then I had to drive back and jump out of the car while it was still moving. No, I didn't do that and whatnot. So
Brandt is like a real life James Bond.
I got to get to my stream. Um, so let's see. So people are here. Mark Descry is here. Brown Bay is here. Hello, hello. That's everybody. Played 3-player rush of GMW and won. It was a blast. The whole thing? You did the whole campaign? Is that the idea? That's pretty impressive then. Rushing a multiplayer can be a little tougher. All 3 players have to do good damage. So yeah, so I mean, I have my list of heroes that I've been successful in rushing with. Hulk, She-Hulk, Star-Lord, Venom. Oh, Steve's coming. Who am I missing? Captain Marvel are the one. Gamora can do it. I'm sure there's some others. I have never tried Nova. I've never tried Spectrum. They both intrigue me with Pitchback, if they can use that effectively to deal a lot of damage,
Yeah.
and things like that. So yeah, those are the ones that I have tried. So basically, it's aggression with everybody except Star-Lord, who can do leadership in my mind. And I am not the be-all, end-all, even though I feel like I'm the only person who's made videos of rushing. Apologies to anybody who's also done it. I'm not
Yeah.
disparaging anybody, but I definitely know it's something I've done a bunch of. So you know, I've tried a lot of things, but I would love it. It caught on a little bit when I did that first one with Captain Marvel. So she could do it in Justice solo because she can do like a lot of things. Now there's like one way or another. So she can work Justice, but pretty much everybody else it's aggression. So all right, what do you got
Well,
there,
this
Bry Guy?
is Star-Lord's deck.
Oh, hey.
We are
Hey, Steve's
live,
here.
just so you know, Steve.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know.
Okay. You
So
naked?
yeah, probably is.
Perfect.
When is he not naked? I'm just
What?
kidding.
Wait, hold on. We just started a terrible rumor.
What? You guys are playing naked?
Yeah. No. This is the Star-Lord leadership deck over here. It's got the 3 go down swings because you're using and abusing your allies. As you can see, it's very high allies. You got Marvel, Panther, Goliath, Tiger, Power Man, just power hitters. Peter Quill can do this because of the what can go wrong. As everyone knows, you just cheat out cards. One of the reasons why I removed Make the Call from this build is because since you're rushing, you don't really want to spend that time and resources to do a Make the Call on like a Nick Fury or some of these other cards. You just want to be cheating out these guys as fast as possible. If you get the nowhere, that's good. But you cheat everything out. Black Panther can hold on to Blaze. Like Brent was saying, you can smooth talker Blaze to the top of the deck because that's your go. You're essentially your go button. There's only one get ready, essentially for someone who like Goliath, who can pump himself for the turn with the Blaze of Glory and just, use himself and die.
Mm-hmm.
So you got the 3, what is it? 3? 1, 2, yeah, 3. One of the big changes that I made was I swapped Drax with Rocket since we have minions with guards, he can go right through it. And I swapped Dum Dum Dugan that Brandt had with Snow Guard because you get her out as a 3 attack anyways. So
She didn't exist. I'll say
she
that
didn't
much.
exist. Exactly. I agree.
I
She
don't
didn't
know why I
exist.
used Dum Dum Dugan though. He doesn't make any sense to me, other
'Cause he
than
has
just
a
he
3
does 3
attack.
damage. Right.
That's
so
right.
It's just
That's
2
the
for
only
3.
reason.
Okay.
And on
got
top of that, the go down swinging does 5.
Right. Okay. So it's putting a
That's
5
why.
cost in, so I can
That's
go.
why.
Okay. Got it. So it had nothing to
Yeah.
do with his abilities, just the fact that he
Nope.
attacks for 3. Yeah, because he's not going to attack basically more than twice unless you put him out turn 1. And turn
That's
1, you
right.
can't really put out a big ally because you're playing a gun. But anyway, I could talk about
Yeah,
that Star Lord
exactly.
deck forever.
Yeah,
I'll let you
exactly.
play it.
So hopefully sometimes it's the pilot, not the deck builds. Hopefully I played okay.
Oh wait, blame the tools. There you go.
No, I'm blaming me. I'm saying sometimes it's the pilot and not the deck build.
That's why I said I blame the tool.
Oh, so I'm the tool? Thanks, Steve.
Oh, gotcha.
Thanks, buddy.
Come on, that was too easy.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Yeah,
Cool.
no, there's no build. So, I should show you my deck here, and then I probably have to adjust my camera a little bit.
Yeah,
All
zero
right,
build.
so
Zero build.
mine here. I love this rocket map, but it is rough for background, especially with aggression. So I've got 3 drop kicks, 3 clobbers, 3 surprise attacks, 3 skilled strikes. Surprise attack is a weird card because if you draw it turn 1, great. If you draw it turn 2, it's junk. So you're putting it in there hoping, but the key is it's also a punch resource. So it's 1 for 4, so it's maximizing damage. Now I don't usually put hand cannons necessarily, but in Venom they make sense. They're 2 for potentially 6 damage, and they let you not go through your whole deck.
Yeah.
So you don't draw. So that's how it works. Then 2 counterattacks. You could probably get away with 2 hand cannons and 3 counterattacks, because counterattack, you're just going to take that first punch, and that's going to, be a bunch of damage, especially something like Rhino. He's going to hit you for probably 4 or 5 damage. So you're going to deal 5 damage with that. Lady Thor, who I guess is Mighty Thor.
The Mighty Thor. Come on.
Say.
You watched the movie yesterday.
No, I was referencing the
Thursday.
movie.
Oh, okay.
I literally she says, no, call me Mighty Thor instead of Lady Thor, right?
There you go.
So she actually works out pretty well if you get her in, because you pay a punch, she deals 3 damage, and then she can deal, I always think 3 turns, so 6 more. So she's 4 for 9, which is pretty good pay. And then Drax is basically 3 for 9 as well. If we get to a 4th turn, then they just become even better economy. And then Audacity, because I just pay for something and deal a damage. I've got my double power of aggressions, and then my 3 double resources, which honestly, you could possibly drop one of these double resources in this build and rely on these power of aggressions, and you could drop 1, probably not 2 of these, because you need the double resources to get things out, but there is the build. And then the key to Venom is he starts with a 7-card hand size, and he has basically 8 resources because he can take a damage. So that's what makes him good for rushing, is a big hand size and free resources.
That's pretty true.
What do you got there? You're still building?
Yeah, I'm just short 2 cards. I was like, oh yeah, that doesn't go in there, and I'm like, what am I missing?
Steve's protein shake is in the frame.
Is it?
Of course, I could see it right there. Your pink top.
Pink cup is right there.
Yeah. Sorry, I just finished my
Hey,
workout.
Canada runs on Duncan, right?
Duncan.
Yeah, right, Brandt.
All right. You know what? I didn't want to add some allies. You guys all added allies?
I put
I'm
2 in.
all ally based.
Did you have?
Deck is based around allies and
Did you have Blade?
No.
Okay, so I will add Blade to my deck.
You can have Blade. You can have Hulk. You can have the little Guardian guy. I don't remember his name.
Guy.
Yeah, he's like a 2. He's a punch,
Colton.
and you can pay 1 to give him piercing or something.
Oh yeah, that
Marvel Boy?
So Venom. So just to answer
Wrong.
Colton here, Venom is basically a hand size of 7 because of his symbiotic bond.
Yeah.
He's got that extra resource all the time.
Boom. Let me see if my table. You guys can see my table. Kind of similar to Brandt. I got high health. So my deck, I have 3 combat trainings, 3 counterattacks. I have 3 toe-to-toes, 3 skilled strikes, 3 drop kicks. I got Yonborn. I got 3 limitless staminas, Blade and Earth's Mightiest Hero. And then I have 2 powers of and the 3 double resources. And basically it's ready, punch, go. That's all it is. Ready, punch, and go.
So you definitely got that down with She-Hulk in terms of you want to ready her because with the combat training, she does 4 damage. But I'm actually intrigued by drop kick. Is that not worth it with her? Because you don't have enough punch resources? It
is a punch resource. It can draw me a card. It can save a stun from like somebody taking a big damage. So it does make some sense.
I'm just saying, when she has a 4-card hand size, what are the odds you're going to draw that in 3 punches?
90% of the deck is punches.
Oh,
but you're probably right. Maybe I should switch those up for clobbers.
Toe to toe. Oh, is limitless stamina a punch?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Physical. Sorry.
You know what? You're right. Maybe punch. I'll use it for clobber. You're right. I'll get rid of those and I'll put the 3 clobbers in instead. What?
Clobber.
I don't know that I'm right.
No, you are. Because clobber is basically turning my 4-card hand size into a 5-card hand size.
Yeah. And I find skilled strikes are better than mean swings.
Yeah, because we don't have weapons.
And Fusillade, which I do have weapons, but Fusillade is a mental. That's the main reason I don't want it in my deck, so even though it's 2 for 5.
It's Fusillade. It's a French word. Mon
ami.
No,
it isn't. It's Fusillade.
It's what? How are you saying that word? Fusillade.
With my mouth, Fusillade.
Yeah, but it sounds so wrong. It's Fusillade.
Baguette. Why?
Baguette. It's right here. Where's that Bagon de Precon? Fusillade.
Well,
it might be a different word in French.
No, this is this French spelling.
Right.
It's not
Steve, do you say
there might be 2 different pronunciations.
It's
all I'm saying.
Yeah, Steve.
Fusillade.
What would you say? Caramelized or caramelized?
Caramelized.
How do you say Stephen in French?
Stéphane.
Right. So you have a different pronunciation.
No, it's Stephen. My cousin's name is Stephen.
Gotcha.
All right. We're ready to go and kick some
Just
rhino
like
butt.
If you knew some guy named Frederick, in French, it's Frédéric.
Frédéric.
So you didn't put Maria Hill in, right, Brian?
No.
He doesn't deserve to go first.
So going first might not make sense.
No,
So
going first does not matter.
No, I haven't played enough 3-player to know who should go first. So I think
I'll go. Boom. Done.
Because you are a Guardian branch, you do get affected by the Blaze of Glory, at least.
Yep. And that's why I have Drax in my deck.
So then that means Venom should go last. Because odds are you'll have it either on turn 1 or turn 2.
So this is opening hand right here, right now. Is Blaze, Power of, Strength, Sliding Shot.
I think Blaze is a crappy turn 1 card.
Oh, I'm not keeping it.
I would have you go 3rd would be best, right? And then you'll be first on turn 3.
Sure. The only thing that I really care about here is the sliding shot. I mean, the gusty move, the daring escape. I got the power
and you have
of
3 sliding shots, I believe.
It might be 3.
I drew 3 surprise attacks. Game.
Nice. Well, I'm getting rid of daring escape and gusty move.
Are you saying gusty move?
So yes, I am. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Are you purposely
windy move?
Gusty move. Gutsy move.
Man, you guys got the words perfect today.
Yeah, I know. Containment immunity.
Yeah, containment. That was my bad too, because I started saying that.
I think we're gonna pitch this power in all of us too, as well. Actually,
I have an amazing turn 1. I'm gonna deal 15 damage.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if I can beat that. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Colton, I'm
4.
sorry if you don't want to call it a hand size of 7. He has a hand size of 6, plus he gets a weapon in his opening hand. So that is fine. Man, I love this rocket map, but it is impossible to see my cards.
All right,
I will try
let's
to
see if I
hold
can beat your turn 1. Punch. So punch for 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Dang it. So close.
Are you good, Brian?
Yep.
All right. And don't forget, you get a gun.
Yeah, I have it right here.
All right. We good?
All right, here we go. My turn 1. I'm going to flip up. I'm going to play 3 surprise attacks, all with punches, and they all deal 4 damage. So that's 12. He's down to 33. And then I will take a damage to play my pistol and attack for 3. He's down to 30.
Oh yeah, we're not even taking care of that side. Yeah, that's just 1 card, right?
I think so.
All right. All right. Walters flips, punches for 2.
No, she doesn't punch.
No, she
Not an
doesn't.
attack, is it?
No. Well, she does. Do you even lift while
That's right.
flexing? All right. Oh man. Okay. I want to do this, and I want to put counterpunch and blade, because counterpunch and blade are going to help me, but because I have 1 card that goes with that. All right. So I'm gonna use this. All right. So She-Hulk is going to punch for 3.
Yep.
And
25.
then ready up, punch for 3, ready up, punch for 3, and I'm going to put a
Thank you.
counter attack.
You got it.
Boom. How much
All right.
damage?
Star Prince. Who's at
Yep.
32? So you did 13 plus a counter attack, which is going to do minimum 3.
Minimum.
So 16.
All right. She-Hulk wins.
Okay.
No, you did
Star-Lord.
11.
11.
You did 11?
Yeah.
Yeah. He punched 3 times and his flip up ability, right?
Did 2. Yeah. Yep.
All right. I'll flip up. I'm gonna pay 4 for Nick Fury. Draw me 3.
You
Oh,
put
no,
your gun
another-
out.
I will put my gun out with what could go wrong.
Nice.
I will pay 1, 2. If I use the Blaze of Glory to put out White Tiger, that draws me 2 more cards. That won't be enough for sliding shot. But okay. Instead, I think what I will do is I will use Snow Guard, White Tiger, and Gamora to do my sliding shot for 7.
Okay. It's down to 12.
Nick will punch for 2. I will punch for 2.
Down to 8.
And I guess I'll just pitch my Blaze of Glory for my element gun.
Nice.
Yep. And that deals 3.
Yep.
There you go. Yeah, that's the other thing with Star-Lord. He always has a place to put an extra resource. Yeah. Starts with the 6 + 1 hand size.
Yep.
So. All right. So for everybody who watches us normally and goes, do these guys ever deal damage? Those games where we play for an hour and 40 minutes and never deal damage and then kill the villain in 1 turn. Well, there you go. Turn 1, 40 damage. And he'll probably flip when he attacks She-Hulk.
If I choose.
Steve's like, if I choose.
I guess we could wait to deal damage. Yeah, the other part that I think is fun is like multi-gun isn't really a great card for Venom. Run and gun isn't a great card here. So suddenly those cards that are a little bit staples suddenly aren't as effective,
No.
which I think is neat. You know, I think it's fun. Like, oh, suddenly I can play my cards that like locked and loaded can just go get me a pistol so I can deal more damage, or it can go get me, you know, a hand cannon so that I have a
Overkill.
punch resource, of mental, darn it, physical resource. I can't get it right. All right. 3 goes on to main. He's attacking me for 3. Everybody's ready?
Yep.
He attacks me for 3 + 0. I am down to 8. He's attacking She-Hulk for 3 + 2 is 5.
Oh, do I want to flip him? Yeah,
We
let's
would all
flip 'em.
be stunned and he'd be tough, but then the gun could get rid of that.
One can go through it, but I would need to attack first. So yeah.
Boom. Let's say, do you want to do it?
Sure.
Boom. Done.
Yeah, I mean, the other way I would get around something like that is with Star-Lord, like with allies, I would flip down, have them kill him, and then you don't get stunned.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I was
With three
debating.
players, it's
Just
just
flipping down turn one.
inevitable. Yeah. Well, you definitely have to flip.
He's attacking into Nick Fury.
Okay. So Nick is dead. Then we get cards, and I get a bonus card. All right, Hydra Bomber. So I will
Place
put a threat on the main scheme. And Stampede. He's attacking me again, and I'll be stunned. 4 plus 0. I am down to 4. Assault. He's attacking you again.
Taking it.
4 plus 2 is 6.
Down to 4.
Star-Lord gets a Hydra Bomber, so this goes to 5. And Star-Lord gets legal work.
Oh.
Put in acceleration.
Actually, I'm going to flip, put in acceleration. Yeah.
Isn't that not useful though? Because then you can't get a 6-card hand size.
Doesn't matter. I can,
Okay.
I can still recover.
Got it. All right, that's it. It's you.
All right. I'm going to heal.
Sorry. He is at 48 health with a tough.
Yeah. So
This is
9.
the tough. This is the tough turn because you can't get him very far.
Yeah.
You're setting up to deal a ton next turn.
I'm going to deal 2 damage to him.
Okay.
Get rid of the tough.
Yeah.
I'm going to clobber, get rid of the stun. I'm going to play superhuman punch.
I don't know what that does. Which one is
It's
that?
superhuman strength. It's
Oh,
plus
got
2 attack and
Yeah.
then stun.
Yeah.
Done.
Did you heal up? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Star-Lord.
All right. I'll use my genius to play nowhere. I will then take an encounter card to play Spider-Man buffed up.
Plus 2 attack.
Yep. And it'll draw me a card with nowhere. Ooh, daring escape. Do I dare?
Do you dare?
I don't have anything to really make use of it.
There it is. See, that's the control we need.
I will attack for 2 to get rid of my stun.
Yep.
You already got rid of his tough there, Steve?
Yep.
Cool. I will use Nova Prime to element gun for 3. Spider-Man will punch for 4. I don't know if you're keeping up with the math there, Brant.
Hold on. What did you do? Nova Prime did what?
Nothing.
So I used element
Oh.
gun for 3, Spider-Man for 4. So I
I
get
got
a
it.
total of 7.
41. Sorry.
I'm going to flip down and I'm gonna smooth talker this daring escape. See if I nope, I didn't draw anything.
You draw energy.
Yeah, I drew energy.
Might as well keep it.
I have a power of leadership as well, so we'll see. This guy took 1 damage. I'm done.
So I'm just trying to think, is it worth having, what's his name, thwart for 3? This is going to go up to 9, 10, 11 plus 2.
Why?
We'll both
21.
flip down.
21. He's got
Yep. So 11, 15. And then if we draw in advance, 16, 17, 18. So we'd need 19, 20. So 1 advance could put us out.
Why are you flipping down too?
Yeah, I have to. Right?
You wanted to clear your stun though, right?
Sure, yeah.
So if you want, instead of me doing 4 damage with Miles, you can back that up and do a thwart of 3 with him instead.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if that's better.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Do that.
This turn 2 is when you just got to control that threat so we can flip down.
Cool.
I could be wrong. I don't know. All right, I will hand cannon. I mean, I guess this is the other option instead of that is I could kill my minion, but 1 threat doesn't feel like that big a deal. Then I will take a damage and savage attack. which will get rid of my stun, and then I will attack for 5. It's the same thing either way.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 7. That's why I wanted to do it. Skilled strike. 38, and then I will flip down.
Are we
So we have to do
factoring? You were
38
factoring the
damage.
Hydra bombers into the threat gain, right?
Yeah.
Correct. This was
assuming-
going to go to 9, 10, 11. Then
Yeah.
he was going to scheme
Okay.
twice, was going to be up to 13. If each of those were 2, it would go to 17, and advance would bring it to 18. And if he 3 flips anything, we would lose.
If somebody could give me one resource, dang
You
it,
don't
got
have
the
it.
Gamma Slam without the
That is
double.
not what we're playing here today, Steve.
I know. Because I'm going to be going down like a lot. So I was like, makes sense.
Oh man, I drew nothing.
It
Wow.
happens.
Well, I can attack twice, so it's not terrible.
Well, there you
But
go.
yeah, I do not have damage.
Let's do it.
Yikes. That's the tricky part with 3 people. Everybody, you need people to draw well, but there's a shot
How much
that Quill
health
could
does he
have 30
have?
damage. 38.
He has 38.
Yeah. Hey, Maurice. Are you looking at 38 damage in your hand?
No, I'm trying to. I'm literally doing that math right now while you're going to be going over your turn here.
I have 10 damage in my hand. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I have 10, so we need you to do 20. All right, you're getting attacked, She-Hulk. You ready?
Yeah, taking it.
It's 4.
Down to 5.
Schemes against Quill. 1 + 2 + 1 is 4 total. Hold on. I only added 3 to that. Should have been 4. Then he's going to scheme against me. 1 + 2 + 1. So funny. We're like exactly on what I. 1 + 2 + 1. 1
That's
+
4.
2 + 1 + 1. All right. And then card. This is turn 2, right?
Yeah.
All right. You're getting Sandman, who doesn't matter. Oh, he got his suit.
That matters.
Hard to keep down. He's going to heal 4 damage. That matters. Gang Up will surge into advance. That kind of matters. 1 + 2 is 3. So that's 17. And I get Shadow of the Past. That matters.
It does matter. Now your multi-gun is like, dang.
Yeah, it's tough with the extra card. Larry and I did 100 plays of Rhino Heroic 3 to get him down. Or 119 plays, something like that. It was ridiculous. All right, there you go, Quill.
And over to me. I'm going to smooth talker this way. Of course, I would draw the Blaze of Glory.
Good.
Yeah, so this is weird where now we probably
Nope.
don't have 47 damage.
No, you got 5 guards.
So
You
if
don't do
I
anything.
flip up,
Right, so now we have
Use
to play survival
Blaze.
mode instead, right?
Yeah.
Which means we're going to lose.
how much health does he have then with the suit and everything?
47.
47. Okay. So there's B4, 8.
I have a
10,
reasonable amount of
12.
overkill, so I could do 6 damage to him.
So that's 6 plus my 10. So
Okay.
that's 16.
So here's what's happening. I'm going to use my Blaze of Glory with what could go wrong to play Black Panther,
Get Blaze. Yeah.
get Blaze
you-
of Glory.
Yeah.
I will draw a card. I will use. Let's
You have
see.
the 5. You have the 5 for Captain Marvel.
I'm trying to figure this out here. So I have 1, 2, 3. Technically 4, 5, but then I still need 2 cards to play the Blaze of Glory. That's the problem. So I'm not sure I can play Captain Marvel.
Okay, so if you don't
What can you play if you don't and you have your gun too?
Okay, so what I could do is I could attack for 2. I could daring escape, ready, draw a card. So I have 2. And then if I Blaze of Glory, so let's say I'm doing a Blaze of Glory for a second. So
that's
I have
4.
2. No, I have 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus my gun for 17.
It's very close. But I think, because don't forget, you got 4 and 4. So that's 8 damage with your Blaze of Glory if you daring escape. That's the first 8 damage that you can do.
Okay, if I Blaze of Glory
But
first.
8 damage is crappy. Because he has a 5.
Okay, so here, I'm going to settle this right now. But then I stun him.
No.
Because if I do toe-to-toe, I can call for an action, do toe-to-toe, but then I might die.
No, I can get rid of that. I mean, I'm going to start with this. I'm going to use Star-Lord to punch for 2. All right. That puts 2 on his armor.
Okay.
I'm going to daring escape to ready and draw a card.
Okay.
Hey, it's the go down swinging.
Oh,
that works.
Perfect.
I guess what I will do here is so 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need all of this, so it's kind of pointless.
So your gun, do you have one for your gun?
I do have one for my gun. I will use that on him,
suit, right?
So yeah, I'm gonna pitch my Leaders of the Galaxy here to get rid of the suit.
Okay,
that's gone. I will use Power of Leadership to do the Blaze of Glory. So don't forget, you're also going to be +2 attack there, Brandt.
Yep.
I will now punch for 4 with myself.
You'll punch yourself for 4?
Yep, I'll punch myself in the face for 4.
38.
Spider-Man for 4.
Yep, 34.
Black Panther for 4.
30.
Go down swinging with Black Panther for another 4.
26. And Steve and I are like 20, 21 combined.
Better be more.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
All right, I will flip up. I will attack for 7 through this symbiote. 5 brings him down to 21. Then I will run and gun using, this is super weird. I can overpay, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need to. I will run and gun with these 3, including Audacity, so he takes a damage. Ready, and then I will attack again for another 7 through this one. Deal 5, that's 15.
We're 5 away.
And then I will do behind enemy
Steve
lines.
didn't recover, he could have game slammed. I'm just kidding.
Remove
Doesn't have
3 and confuse him. That's all I got.
All right, I'm going to punch for 5.
Yep, he's down to 10.
He's stunned.
Yep.
I am going to use Ground Stump to play toe-to-toe. Remove his stun, deal 5.
Yep, down to 5.
And then I can just die. Or I can go down and object.
Aren't you tough, Steve? Oh, no, that's the minion in front of you. Never mind.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to go down and object.
Okay.
And then we should be good. Because I have object and he's confused.
Sounds good.
Miles Morales is going to die.
Oh, yeah, I take a damage.
Brandt, take 1 damage.
I'm going to die as well. It might just be Steve.
No, then all of you guys come in front of me.
Oh, right. All right, so we're adding 4 to the main scheme. It goes to 18.
There's a sliding shot that I needed, guys, for that round.
Yeah.
It was one card away.
Then he attacks Star-Lord, you took a card, right? Yeah, for Blaze of Glory.
Yes. Yep.
He's attacking you for 4.
I have 2 cards actually because I did What Could Go Wrong and I did a Daring Escape.
He's attacking you for 4.
Yeah, I have no blockers.
5, 6,
Down to 3.
and 1 for your enemy.
Down to 2.
All right, he's attacking me, and I'm dead. I guess I block 4, dead. And then we lose.
You block for 3.
Okay. Hey, I do live. And then I take 1 damage, and I'm dead.
And then they all move to me, and then they all scheme.
Yeah.
And then we lose.
Yeah. It's super hard on expert. They put enough roadblocks in.
I was seriously 1 resource away. We had this because all I needed was a gamma. I needed was the gamma slam.
I was 1 card away from sliding shot, and that would have been 9
So
damage.
here's the thing, though. Here's the thing is I think all that is good, but that's what expert leaves you at. Whereas on standard, you're never going to be 1 card away.
Yeah.
Where expert's going to feel a lot more random, right? It's going to have that, what we all felt from Galaxy's Most Wanted, where it's like, oh, if he just didn't draw that, or if I just drawn this card. And I think that's going to sour some people towards the rush because they're going to be like, sure, it's fun if you draw the right cards, but it's like, no, that's not how it works on standard.
So
I just want to defend it a little bit, and that it's not just a like throw a bunch of cards in and pray that it works. It is a sound strategy on standard for sure.
no, let's do it again. Let's go. Again, your Shadow of the Past is what, because you had the damage. Shadow of the Past is what messed it up.
Sure. The only Shadow of the Past that doesn't mess us up though is yours, right?
Exactly. Because the other
But yeah,
one,
no, we were very close for sure. I don't mind doing it again.
so maybe we do get rid
Steve
of
didn't stun us during the villain phase, we would have been fine.
Yeah, that's right. It was Steve's fault. He stunned us.
It was my fault.
Yeah, I mean that's another part. Like Rhino won't do that. And I think what I'm thinking too is people might say, sure, you could rush down Rhino, but what about these other villains? And it's totally true. Like you can't rush down Ebony Maw on expert because he has 41 health, which is ridiculous. He's healthier than a lot of other people. You know what I mean? So that kind of stuff makes it weird. But you can rush down Ebony Maw in standard for sure. But thank you. Descry is saying that it is entertaining to watch, so that is clutch.
There you go.
All right. I think that order still makes sense, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So I have a legal practice. I could get rid of that breaking and taking.
Right. I mean, then you're breaking away from rush, though, right?
For 1 turn, yeah.
Yeah. So then that's the question of, yeah. I mean, I guess if we do it in 4 turns on expert, it's still rush, right?
Yeah.
But suddenly
again,
you're doing things.
we take our chances. Like we said, we could always take our chances.
All right. I've got a clobber
I have a terrible
and a
opener.
Drax, but I have a surprise attack. And I don't need 2 clobbers. They don't really make sense. So draw 2 new ones. I got another surprise attack. So, but unfortunately, I can't really clobber. So then I can use that to play Drax instead. Not quite as impressive as the last game. Oh, there's another hand cannon. So, all right. So let's see here. So this could put the hand cannon down. Am I then not going to play Drax? Drax is a lot of damage.
Drax is a lot of damage. I would over 3 turns.
Yoda
Drax
makes a good point, Steve.
What?
He says, I don't think you should have done the toe-to-toe since it wasn't enough to win and you took away his stun.
Yeah, we were dead. It didn't matter. Yeah, I don't know how to actually play this. I can do these, I guess.
2.
Probably makes the most sense.
I think Drax if we're gonna kill him in 4 turns, is 3, 6, 9, 12 damage.
Yeah.
He makes a lot of sense.
All right. So I will play Locked and Loaded, and I'm going to go get my multi-gun.
Oh, so you are gonna get him.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking my multi-gun was a mental, and I was just going to remove it from my deck.
Oh.
That was my idea.
It's wild, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's probably not worth it then. You see what I was doing?
Yep.
Just decreasing the number of things in my
Cheating.
deck.
I thought that was called cheating.
Oh yeah, some people call it that. I call it winning. All right,
I call
so
that
I'll play 2
speeding.
surprise attacks, and then I will take a damage in order to play Drax. Drax will swing, I'll swing. 4, 8, 10, 13 damage. Boo. He's down to 32.
All right. So am I staying down turn 1 and just getting rid of? I think I'm just gonna do that.
You
Even
can
though
do
I'm
whatever you
shut-
want. I think it'll be tricky because we'll deal 0 damage from you. But 4 turns could work if we're controlling, right? But then we're playing control. We're taking our damage decks and
No. This is 1 turn. I'm staying down. I object, and then I come in with a big turn. Because if I go down now, this is what I do. I spend.
No, I'm not saying it's not a good choice. I'm
Yeah.
saying it's not the rush strategy, is what I'm saying.
Mm,
It is rush control now, right?
well, it's not that much control. It's just I can do.
But I think you have to do it because it's expert. In standard, this wouldn't be out.
Exactly. So you wouldn't care. All right. This is what I'll do.
Trust me, we're getting a bunch of encounter cards this round. So
All right. So who cares?
No, don't. Okay.
All right.
Yep.
no.
This is
You
the hard
do
part
you
of
do what you
3-player.
do. You.
It's like, no, I disagree with your choices, but you got to do what you want to do. Otherwise, I'm telling you what to do.
No, it's okay. So I'm gonna legal practice. Get rid of it.
Okay.
I am going to flip and punch to do an extra 5 damage. So I'm going to do my share.
27. Go ahead, Brian.
All right. Quill. He's going to flip up. He's going to take an encounter card for his element gun. He's going to spend 3 for White Tiger to draw 2 cards. I will punch for 2 with White Tiger.
25.
I will punch for 2 with myself.
23.
I will Daring Escape, take an encounter card and ready.
Are you playing
Draw.
a sliding shot?
Yeah.
You are.
I am. I will punch for 2 with myself.
21.
I will sliding shot for 9.
He's down to 12.
I will pitch a card for
You
element
want to
gun.
keep your double?
I mean, I was going to use the go down swinging. I was going to use my whole hand and just do damage, man.
Well, then you'll probably die. I think you should keep an ally. You have 3 encounter cards coming in your way.
Listen to
I
Steve,
do.
the control player. He can't.
I know,
do
but
it.
you have.
He can't do
He-
it. He can't let it be.
Okay.
Nah, man. What
That's why
could go
you got
wrong,
so
Steve?
frustrated with Star-Lord in your game, right?
So
Yeah.
pitching power of leadership for element gun for that extra 3. Did you do that?
Yep.
And go down swinging for an extra 3 with White Tiger.
All right. He's down to 6. So pretty similar. We got rid of this, but we have an extra encounter card here. So this turn, we're the same.
Let's see.
Yoda's Hut, sorry, you were not wrong. It was like that weird thing where now we realized we should have realized by Star-Lord's turn we weren't going to necessarily win the game. So then you're right, having stuns and other things to control, but it was just I had so many things in front of me, I was going to die.
Descry, you should know how Steve likes to play, man. You've been streaming with him.
Yeah, he wants to be control so bad. That's where standard too. It lets you let go of some of that because you're like, whatever. There's not that much threat on the board. You know what I mean? But I've harped that point enough, so we'll be quiet.
I'm
All
with
right.
Steve on that decision. Nope. The Star-Lord is
3
going to
+ 1.
get punched in the face.
I'm not blocking for you.
Nope. Cool.
All right. She-Hulk is going to get hit for 5.
Down to 10.
Star-Lord is getting punched in the face, right?
Yep.
For 4.
6.
All right. He gets a suit. He gets a guard. He gets a horn. Man, he gets everything. He gets a charge.
And dies. No.
And he gets shocker. Everybody takes a damage. Pass it on.
All right. So I'm kind of stuck. I do have a guard. I'm going to punch my guard. Unless Star-Lord, do you want to use your gun on the guard?
Isn't it the same?
True.
A punch for 3,
Yeah,
or my gun for 3?
Yeah, it's true. It's the same.
Well, unless Steve could play a skilled strike.
No.
I'm looking at his hand.
Yeah. 1, 2, limitless stamina already up. Punch for another 3 to do to start moving up that thing.
Soup.
And then I will go down this turn.
Over to me.
Yeah.
I'll use a power in all of us to play Ironheart and draw a card. I will use my what could go wrong for Rocket.
Yep.
I will use Rocket. Wait a second. If I punch for 2 and then daring escape, I could Blaze of Glory. How much is on the suit right now? 3 out of 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just go. Let's go for it. Punch for 2 with myself to remove it. I'm gonna use a daring escape. Give me an encounter card. I will ready up. I will draw a card. I will pitch Goliath and my helmet for Blaze of Glory. So don't forget, you're +2 as well, Brandt.
And Drax.
He's gonna get stunned though.
He's gonna get stunned.
And so is Drax. And is it every hero that gets stunned, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so Drax won't get stunned.
Okay. How much health does he have?
6.
He has 6. Okay, so if Rocket can punch through Shocker.
Nope.
Right?
Nope. You should punch, flip down, and then have Rocket punch.
Okay. I'll punch for 3. Sorry, 4.
Yeah, he's down to 2.
Okay. I'll flip down. Rocket can punch through Shocker. Finish him.
But okay, so now Ironheart doesn't get the bonus though. So if you want to thwart,
who's Ironheart? Oh, you playing Ironheart?
Yeah,
I played Ironheart. So
okay. Yeah, but she can just get rid of the tough.
Each guardian.
Oh, you didn't fire your gun.
No, I didn't fire my gun.
So that would be the question, though. So you'd be stunned. So you'd have to figure out.
Is there a
you
point
could attack
to do...
with Ironheart and Rocket. You'd get stunned. You exhaust. Then you fire your gun to get rid of his tough. Did that all make sense?
Sorry.
He can't. He doesn't have. He's missing.
No, I don't have any more cards.
He's missing 1.
So you can't fire your gun.
I didn't fire my gun. Yeah.
And you can't.
I mean, so if I do the daring escape, which I have obviously, so I'm still up. Let's say Shocker's still in front of me. If I use Goliath and my helmet to do the Blaze of Glory, I need to stay up for Ironheart to get that buff.
Right, but then you get stunned. If you flip down, you don't get stunned.
So instead of me attacking for... Yeah, I don't know where the math is here right now.
I think I got you. Ready? So I don't think it matters because of the tough. The best way to get through the tough would be if you had your gun and you don't have your gun.
There's another solution though.
Okay, so why don't I just don't play Blaze of Glory and I use one of these cards to do the gun instead?
I don't think you have enough damage. You have to do 6 damage. Do you have 6 damage?
He actually
Well,
does have the damage if
yeah,
he raises a
have.
blow.
Go ahead, Steve.
So the solution is he attacks, she attacks, flips him, he gets stunned, then he goes with rocket and goes through the tough and removes his tough and kills Shocker.
There you
Right,
go.
but then
That's
he's
true.
But then he's stunned and he can't use his gun.
He doesn't have any
Yeah,
cards in.
no, Rocket goes through Shocker and removes the tough at the tough on
Right,
him.
but
Anyways.
here's how I would do it, and then you wouldn't be stunned. Attack with Star-Lord, flip down, go through Shocker with Rocket, flip him, now have Ironheart get rid of his tough, and you end up not stunned.
And it just whatever. And she won't. Okay, that's fine. I'll do that.
Yeah,
So the bonus is it's the same result, but you are not stunned.
And I'm flipped down. Rocket and Ironheart are both used.
Again, I don't know that I'm right. This is me doing all the math in the moment.
Yo,
Right?
that's
And
cool.
now you're
I
stunned
was
too.
I was asking for help on the math. So yeah.
Perfect. All right, so
Yeah.
he flips. He's
Brian has
not
no fear.
tough because Ironheart got rid of the tough, right?
yeah.
Yep.
And then he has 48.
And then
Oh.
Venom just needs to get rid of his tough, his stun, and flip down. If all 3 of us are flipped down, I think we still make it.
So Drax is going to die. He only takes 1 damage, right?
He's attacking
1.
for 5.
He's
Okay.
attacking for 5 and takes 1.
I could stun him and stay up,
Danger, but yeah, why not?
but it probably makes no sense. I can also drop kick him, and then I could deal 4 damage, which is no better, right?
Oh, but if you can confuse him, that's actually
I
probably
cannot confuse him because I don't have an
double
elemental.
mental. Okay.
So I could get rid of the 3 threat, drop a cannon and flip.
Yeah.
Might be my best bet. And then I'll take a damage to get rid of 3 threat. I'll exhaust and then I'll flip. Now there's 0 threat on the main scheme, so if we lose, it's our own fault.
Yeah. And I'm gonna object.
Oh, you don't like my decision?
No. I'm gonna object when he
I'm kidding.
don't be a jerk.
All right, I got 2 savage attacks and a counter attack, so that's pretty good. That's like
So-
15 damage.
Answer me this then. Because I flipped down before the end of the phase, Ironheart is no longer a guardian, so she will no longer take Blaze
Correct.
of Glory damage, right?
Yep, that's it.
But Drax will take a damage.
Drax and Rocket took a damage, so
Yeah.
he's at 2.
Cool. All right, we're good.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
I'm putting 3 threat on the main scheme.
That's okay.
Are you going to object?
Nope.
Are you serious? You're joking.
Of course I object.
What a guy.
Lawyer.
1 plus 0 is 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. And 1, I'm not doing it correctly. Look at that. We drew
All
a
0.
0, a 2, and a 0. So yeah, it's 1. And yeah, the way I said it was weird. It made sense in my head, but not publicly.
Made perfect sense.
Okay. I said totals and then non-totals. Hey, it's your Shadow of the Past.
Perfect.
The easy one.
I would have been disappointed if it didn't show up.
All right. Well, and that's going to be another part. Yeah. Hey, it's my Shadow of the Past. I can just add one?
Yeah.
Sweet. Stampede
Surge.
into hard to keep down. Boo. Into Hydra Bomber.
That's a trap.
And he's tough, which is all about Star-Lord's gun, which is why we have Star-Lord go 3rd.
There you go.
All right.
Don't forget you have Smooth Talker. Sorry if I'm telling you.
I'm absolutely doing Smooth Talker. Alrighty then.
Oh, Rocket can go through my symbiote too.
Yep. Absolutely, that's exactly what he'll be doing. So how am I doing this? So I'm starting by flipping up. If I take an encounter card for Nick, draw 3.
I think the first thing, sorry, Brian, you can keep doing that, but what kind of damage do people think they have?
I don't have that much because I have a 1/2
How much health
punch.
does he have?
47 and a tough. I think I have
47 and
about
tough.
14 and 3, 17, and then I'll have a counterattack out, but I only have 5 health, so
1,
it doesn't really do anything.
I
2,
have a
3,
split personality,
second
so
counter, draw
I'll be able
3,
to flip back down, but
3, 4
that's not going to help.
for you. I can't have an increased limit because
We
of
won?
that.
Descry says we won already.
Sorry, I'm taking time here. I'm just
No,
kind
you
of doing
take all the time you
math.
need. It's fine.
So if I take a card for bad boy, sorry, not bad boy. If I take a card for that, draw 3, attack with Ironheart, he can go away. Then play Black Panther, get Blaze of Glory. I can attack Daring Escape, but then I wouldn't have the element gun. I mean, I wouldn't need the element gun because I would just be attacking.
Steve, can
And
you deal
then,
damage?
I have 2,
4,
5, 8.
8.
But the thing is, I have split personality.
So
So
4, 8, 9, 10.
No.
Don't play it. It's a trap.
it's a good trap.
No, it's not, because we can win.
11,
I don't have the
12,
damage.
13, 14.
But I'm pushing 20. If he's pushing
14.
20, we only need 7 from you.
Oh, well, then we can.
That's what I'm saying.
I might be able to here. So, because the thing is I could possibly play another Blaze of Glory on Drax and
Oh, well, there
Venom.
you go.
So
And you and Rocket.
yeah, exactly. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you got it.
use what could go wrong with the bad boy to do Nick Fury and draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. Sweet. I drew a Blaze of Glory instead.
Nice.
So you
So-
don't even need the.
I might not need to do
Yeah.
Black Panther.
Pretty
So
sure we
I
won.
took a card there. So then this is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay 2.
Did you smooth
For-
talk? You flipped up?
Yeah, I already did all that stuff before flipping up. Yeah, all good. So I'm gonna pay 2 for a Blaze of Glory right now. I'm gonna pitch Nova to do my element gun to do
I was
3
gonna
damage
yell
and
at
go
you.
through the top.
I was like 3 seconds from yelling at you about your gun.
Yep.
Come on, Brandt.
I can't
So-
lie. I can't lie.
Yep. So now I punch for 4.
Yeah, 40.
I will daring escape and
Yeah.
draw a card and ready up. I will punch for 4.
36.
Ironheart punch for 3.
33.
Rocket
Go through the
can
symbiote.
punch for 6 through the symbiote.
Yeah. 29.
Fury can punch for 4.
25.
Wow.
And I was 1 card shy of having the sliding shot for 9.
There you go. Me?
Yep.
All right. Drax will punch for 5. He's down to 20. I will flip up.
Why'd you set him aside?
I don't know. He's dead. I will flip up and I will use these 2 to savage attack, and one of them is an audacity.
That's 6.
I'm killing myself. So that is 6 total. He's down to 14. And then I will play another savage attack. He's down to 9. And then I will attack for 6. He's down to 3.
Well, if you're gonna make it complicated,
Flip and punch. You win.
Flip and punch. There you go.
No
there you go.
offense.
I'm gonna
Nice.
split. I'm gonna play my split personality and draw a card. Do
So that
2
was actually
damage.
impressive because with control, we beat him in 3 turns.
Yeah.
And we got Shadow, but we got the irrelevant Shadow of the past.
Yeah. It was
All right.
next villain.
Next.
Yeah, I I think I need just a little bit more shuffling powers.
See, guys, the point is you gotta play Peter Quill without fear.
Yeah. Have no fear.
You have to have no fear when
I
playing
was sure you were
Star-Lord.
dead on turn 1. With all the extra attacks Rhino has, I was like, he's dead.
As
And yet-
soon as I put the go down swinging on the ally, you're totally dead, Brian.
You're so dead. You're so dead. But he only attacked you once, you lucky dog.
Well, and the big difference here in multiplayer is that we are benefiting from Blaze of Glory.
Yeah, there's 2 guardians. So
In fact, I think if you were Gamora with Nebula out,
oh my god.
Oh yeah, it would be awesome.
so that's where we're gaining ground versus solo. Everything else we're losing ground. Because more encounter cards just means you're going to get Shadow of the Past more often. Where did I just put your side scheme there? All right.
I agree, Yoda. I think it is still rush because we're not building at all.
No.
Well, it was 3 turns, so I'll give you that.
I mean, my only build was Element Gun.
Yeah, I mean, the key is notice what did that Blaze of Glory do? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 damage. If I'm correct.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
2 for 14.
Yeah.
That's a pretty darn good ratio.
And on turn 3.
Yeah.
All right, what does this guy get? Taskmaster. He gets Hydra Soldier, or he gets
Yeah, you have. Oh, is it?
Hydra
you-
Patrol and Weapons Master.
Yeah.
Is it tasks that we're doing or
That's what I was going to
Crossbones?
do. I also have Crossbones. Do you
Oh,
prefer one
yeah,
over the
sure.
other?
no? I don't prefer one over the other.
Are you sure?
I think Crossbones is just a little bit harder
I
than
think so
Taskmaster.
too. I think so too. But we'll see. Remember when we did that like Expert 2 campaign or whatever? That was so painful.
I'm still trying to forget.
What am I missing?
I don't remember.
Legions of Hydra.
I'm in the clear.
No, there's no Legions of Hydra, right?
Okay, so you're taking out Crossbones.
Oh, here's the other Hydra Patrol. So I'm missing something in this one. What else is in this one? Another sword?
No,
It's-
it's a gun. It's the other one. There, there it
A
is.
sword?
The machine gun. Oh, the combat knife. There it is.
Yeah.
You guys are
Gun
like, no,
knife.
it's not a sword. And then I'm like, it's a sword.
Yeah.
I guess
It's a
they call
sword.
it a knife.
I mean, it's a
That's
knife.
not a knife. It's a sword.
So this one's interesting because there's one
This is
scheme, it's
this
higher, and we start with this.
Yeah.
So do we do threat at all, you know?
No, there's no point.
Okay. We also get an additional encounter card, which makes Star-Lord's first turn exciting.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
All right, so he starts with 48 health. So now we're doing 33 per player, but no toughs. We just did, and stuns. We just did 31 per player. So when I'm giving those totals, I'm telling you stage 2 plus stage 3.
That's pretty good.
2 for 14 is almost as good as max value for Hulk, as the Team Covenant guys would say. What is their max? What is that? I've
Well,
watched them a bunch. Are they saying?
So
you
the
could
max
pump up
value
Hulk?
is Hulk Smash with the +1 is 14 damage, but for 3.
Gotcha. Got it. I thought it was referencing Hulk Ally. I know they're huge fans of the Hulk Ally. All right, very little
Yeah.
deck changes that you need to make.
We're not making it. We're making that.
No, we're not making any. I'm just saying that's one thing to like. It's really
Uh,
about
he-
the
he- I
deck
think-
and not otherwise.
Oh yeah.
Does it? The order makes
Um,
sense, right? Because we want Star-Lord
Yeah,
on turn 3, going first.
Star-Lord with a possible blaze.
Also, we were all able to flip down that game, whereas the last game, 2 of us flipped down, and then you got flipped, and then had to flip back up. So we were all up.
Yeah.
All right. It is the Star-Lord show for sure, though. I'm just going to use a die here. I know it's not as visible for people, but faster for me. So, all right, 3 on the main scheme.
So don't forget, every time we go to hero form, bad stuff happens.
Yeah. Don't need run and gun, and then it's funny to try to keep these.
I still think it's 1 for a card. It's still good because then if you ever get in trouble, then you get more cards and a heal. So.
Oh no, I was debating whether to keep Power of Aggression.
Oh, okay.
I kept the Rebirth. All right, and then let me go get a weapon. This is the first time I've had to significantly decrease my deck.
Oh wow.
There's the hand cannon. So that would have come out for free. All right. So I will use run and gun to play Project Rebirth and draw a card. So that's bad. This is control because I played this card, right? But it's going to give me +3 card draw.
Yeah.
All right. I will flip up. I don't have any of my other ones. My clobber doesn't come back to me. So my hand cannon is 2 for 6.
And we
And
all know
savage
that
attack
Drax
is 2 for 5. I also have to take damage, so I take 0. And Drax is a good call.
Drax is money.
So I could put down counterattack, but then I can't play one of my other cards.
I think you're cannon because there's a lot of guards here. So
yeah. All right, so I'll attack for 4 +3. Oh, that feels so sad. 7. But I've got a lot of potential.
Yeah, that was a very good turn for you.
All right. Good.
All right. Flip me up, deal 2, and then.
Oh, see, it is Hulk ally that they're talking about.
Yeah.
39. Take 0.
Too easy. All right.
All
so
too easy.
I will punch for 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then have him attack me, and then do another 5.
Take 4 and you dealt 15.
Yeah.
He's down to 24.
Booyah! Shield.
All right, Quill. We all did our
Three.
damage. See if you can pull your weight this game.
I mean, I have a die on turn 1 turn, so here we go. Flip up.
A die on turn 1. I love
Oh, we
it.
didn't get cards. It cheated.
Oh, you did cheat the game.
It's fine. It's random.
No, it's not.
Okay, it is.
Flip
up.
Take 2.
Down to 8. Give me a card.
Yes, sir.
Play my gun.
He's
Punch
so
for
into
2.
it now. You're so
22.
into it now.
It's so good.
You
Daring
better have a
escape.
flying shot.
Give me a
Oh, you're
card.
doing daring escape. Do you have a sliding shot?
No,
Oh
he's
my God.
looking for it.
Ah!
Oh, he does.
Can you pay
I
for it?
smooth talkered it back to the top of the deck. I knew
Nice.
it was there.
Can you
Oh,
pay
okay.
for it?
Absolutely. I pay 3 for sliding shot.
Nice. 2, 4, 6, and 5 is 11. Goes to 11.
Yep. Element gun for 3.
Goes to 8. Nice.
Punch for 2 more.
6. You only have 3 encounter cards. What could possibly go wrong?
That's right.
Well,
I didn't realize you smooth talkered it there. That's a great move.
Oh, there you go. Split personality. Oh, and a gamma slam. Oh my gosh. All right, that is money balls here.
Money balls.
balls.
Money balls.
So messed up. Money balls.
It's a
All right.
double with a
Guys,
split.
if I
and
survive,
the
I have a
gamma
pretty sweet turn.
This goes to 6, and
I'm gonna
then we
take-
all add a threat, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So it goes to 9 out of 36. That doesn't feel too bad.
No.
Although we're all going to flip down, so it'll get a little worse. And then he's attacking me. So do I grasping tendrils here?
No, I want him to attack me.
You do?
Well, then couldn't you just block? Oh no, you don't want to block.
I take 3 and go to 9. You have a counter attack?
No, but I have a split plus the gamma slam, so I do want to get low.
Okay. You take 3
Go down to 8.
and Star-Lord.
Yeah, I have to take it
All right, you take 4.
down to 4.
He deserves it.
All right, he advances. So 2 + 2 is 4. A concussive grenade stuns me.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
take
true.
the damage. She-Hulk. Each player in hero form discards a random card.
Oh no, son of. We're down to 7. I hate that card.
And it's insight 1.
It's gonna be my split personality. Choose one. I don't want to choose.
Third card.
This one or this one.
Well, Brian can pick between those two.
Left or
The
right?
first one you touched on the right.
Yes.
What was
He
that
gets a
middle one,
shield,
Steve?
so he has retaliate.
Huh?
What was the middle one?
Knife.
It was the split personality.
The split personality.
A gang up. Are you dead?
I'm dead. If he attacks me again.
Okay. So
All right, I'm
I'll
gonna-
block.
Oh, okay, you'll no. I'll defend. It's fine.
He hits for 5.
-2. I'm gonna go down to 4.
Captured by Hydra. Nobody cares. And another hunted by
Oh
Hydra.
my son of well. I'm done.
It's either. Oh yeah.
So I have nothing.
Wait. Hunted by Hydra does everyone's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We lost this one. Well, I lost.
Steve
Good.
lost.
That's good spirit, Steve.
Yeah.
Put down
Great spirits.
and do nothing. Go.
Okay.
Okay. Give me an encounter card. White Tiger comes out.
Yep.
I'll use a genius. Play Ironheart. Draw a card. So I could do the go down swinging, pitch Power Man for that. I think that's fine. White Tiger for 2, Ironheart,
So
For
he has
1?
retaliate, so they'll all die.
so they'll all die.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get man retaliate?
You have to exhaust yourself and spend 2 resources. You want me to do
Exhaust
it?
myself and spend 2 resources?
I'll do it. It's gone.
Okay. All right. Okay, White Tiger for 2, Ironheart for 1,
Down to 3.
down to
Oh, then
3.
jump.
I'll pitch Power Man for the. Does he gain tough on the next side?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Element Gun for 3.
Okay. We all get an encounter card. He goes to 51.
Yeah.
17 times 3. Check my math. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
30 plus 21.
Star Lord for 2.
Yeah. 49.
Go down swinging with White Tiger for 3.
46.
Are you
Flip
flipping
down.
down? You should. I think it's
And-
we're all down this turn. I think that's
Yeah.
All right. I will attack with Drax for 3. 43. Flip down. Wait, do I heal, I guess? Or do I just cycle a card? I guess I just cycle a card. It's a skilled strike.
Shoulda, woulda,
damage?
coulda.
Although I have this stunned, how am I going to get rid of that? All right.
All right. 2, 4, and 6. So I might die on my flip. If it's a boost of 3, I die on the flip up.
Nice. All right, this goes to 19. And then he's scheming, right? 3 times here. 3 plus 1 is 4. Plus 3, 8. Plus 3 is 11, 12. So it goes to 31.
Out of 36?
31. I got a 3 and a 1. All right.
And did you object?
Nope. 30.
There you go.
I don't know. It's a 30. Legal work. Acceleration.
Acceleration.
Struggle for control. Add a noob.
Dude.
Caught off guard is your gun. That could be rough. Assault surges into master plan. Nobody
Perfect.
cares.
No one cares.
Under fire, because why not? Captured by Hydra, and a soldier sucks. I get assaulted, surges into his knife, sword, into photographic reflexes.
No.
All right, go ahead, Quill.
And cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guards. Yeah, the guard was the issue here.
This guard.
Yeah.
I know
Well,
photographic
gonna-
reflexes is pretty rough. Although I guess he could use Ironheart.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
he'll take
I was
the
going
damage.
to blaze this turn, unfortunately. So, yeah,
Yeah, but it doesn't
guess
matter.
I'll just have to do it.
You have to
Yeah.
kill the guard.
Yeah, I know. I was planning on doing the blaze to, kill the guard with my attack. Anyways, one sec. Take a card, Spider-Man. Brent. I'm gonna use play
Take a
Spider-Man
card.
with
Sorry.
with what could go wrong.
I thought you were smooth talking.
No, I can use this for the blaze, which is good. I put cap on top. So, kind of need cleanup, don't we?
Well, we have to go in. It's all in on damage or we're done. So
Yeah. All right. So,
how much damage did you take flipping back up?
I don't know.
Did you flip
Brant,
up?
that first card that you dealt me. No. The first card that you dealt me. That one. How much?
7.
Damn.
2. Kidding.
All right. I'm down to 2. All right. So photographic reflexes. I have to get rid of that. So I'll use my energy to do the Blaze of Glory. I will punch
Nope.
for 4.
Nope.
You punch the guard.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I was gonna finish saying that. Punch the guard for 4.
Got it.
Get another
I'm gonna
card.
punch for 4 on the guard. Get another card. Ironheart will get rid of the photographic reflexes and
The
die.
problem is you're now dead.
No,
It
he,
deals the
now
damage
dead.
to you.
he goes to
does?
1.
Oh. How much health do you have?
No, she would be punching if
Right.
I did Blaze of
punches
Glory
for
first,
3.
then she would punch for 3 and kill
Which
me.
is why
so
I was
need
saying
to do.
nope. But then you
Oh,
can't get through the
okay.
guard. So it's a catch-22, right?
Yeah, exactly. Unless I do it afterwards, and then Spider-Man just punches the guard.
You
But
and
then
Spider-Man
he's-
punch the guard.
So
And then
Spider-Man
Blaze
there's no
of
punches
point
for
in
4 on
Blazing
his own.
Glory.
Spider-Man punches
Yeah,
for 4 on his
There's
own.
no point in doing
Okay.
Blaze of Glory this round. So
Okay.
that's what it is. All right.
Unless
so
you play it on me.
But you're stunned.
I mean,
Well, I can
I
unstun.
play it afterwards, and it still buffs you. I mean, I just play it after I do my stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Okay.
So
Spider-Man
Miles
punches the
kills
guard.
that guy. Ironheart deals you 1.
Correct.
And the reflexes are gone.
And the reflexes are gone. There's no retaliate or anything.
Nope.
So here, that was that. So
Does
I
Steve
could
have 48
use.
damage or did he quit?
No.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have possibly 14, 7. I have 20 damage.
Nice.
Energy does Blaze of Glory. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will then punch for 4.
39.
I will Daring Escape. Ready up. Draw.
Nice.
And punch for 4.
35.
And all I have are allies left in hand. So with nothing to be able to play.
Oh.
No. All right. I will draw a card. Run and gun.
That's perfect.
I will flip up. I mean, is run and gun better than just playing a clobber? Probably not, right?
You don't. No, I think clobber is better because you get rid of your stun and then you can at least attack.
That's what
and
I'm
then
saying.
Yeah.
So I play clobber with
Hey,
my
come-
drop kick, take a damage.
Oh wait, how much damage did you take?
Oh yeah. 3. So I'm down to 2.
I wanted to see those 3 boosts go because if I take a boost of 3, I'm dead before when I flip.
So then I do a savage attack through this guy. Deals 3. Then
Blaze of Glory was played.
with a skilled
Yeah.
strike. So I'm 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he hits for 5. So that's 13. So that's 19.
Oh my god! All right, it all depends on the flip.
And then I'll take a damage and play
You already took your damage.
counterattack.
You already took your damage.
From what?
You said I'd take a damage to play something, and
Oh. Really?
yeah, that first savage attack, you took a damage. All right, I'm gonna flip
To
up.
go
If it's
through
a
the
boost of-
symbiote.
Got it. All right,
Is it-
fine.
Boost of what? Just tell me it's a boost of 3 so we can go home.
2.
I am down to 1. All right, I'm gonna punch for 3. I'm gonna ready up.
First off,
You
it's 2
actually
damage
have
when he
20
flips
damage,
up.
or did you tell us you have 20 but you lied?
Well, Steve
No.
does 2 when he flips up.
I got it.
Yeah.
14.
And then punch for 6.
Is that punching? Hold on.
So punch for 3.
You did 2.
Yeah.
To bring him to
And-
17. Then you punched for 3, and then you punched for 6.
And then I punch for 3 again.
He two basic
Can you tell me
attacks.
each one individually?
3,
2.
3, and 2.
No 6. The 6 was a total, right?
Yeah, 6.
That's
Okay.
right.
I asked you if you punched for 6. You're like, yeah, and then 3. Okay.
And then Gamma Slam for 14.
For 14.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
at 1. I'm at 1.
Nice. We got him.
Wow.
I did not think it was
Okay.
gonna happen, especially
That's the
after
thing
I got,
is you got to do the math and then figure out where you are.
Oh,
And it's just, yeah, if you just go all in on damage, that turn 3 has a lot of damage.
yeah.
That's oh my god.
Are we doing collector or crossbones?
Collector.
Or are we? Okay.
Collector. Let's
Next 2 cards on top of the deck. Sliding
go.
shots.
I have to take a potty break and I have
What?
to set up. So
Okay. Well, what time is it? 11:47. All right.
I mean,
We got time?
we did 3 technically already, right? We did Rhino twice and then this guy.
Yeah.
no, we're not stopping. We're doing one more.
One more.
I will not
They have a
go to the
slam with-
bathroom. I will pee right here.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh wow.
That is how dedicated I am to my audience.
And are they dedicated to you? Who's there? Who's in the audience? Are people chatting still or no?
Yoda, Maurice, Descry.
People are always
Um,
chatting.
Maurice literally just said Game of Slam with practical effects. No, if it was practical effects, he would have broken the camera.
But it was all dependent on that flip, that boost of 3 there. If I was a boost of 3, I was dead. I was like, done. You're dead.
I was so how much health did you have left, Brant?
1. No, 2. Sorry,
Okay,
because I was not allowed
okay,
to take another damage.
I had 1 health left. Steve had 1 health left, and Brant had 2 health left.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Amazing.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's out.
All right. I'm putting my first card in the collection and of course it's the split personality. Come on.
We doing bio breaks?
Yes, you can take a bio break.
Come on.
And then we have to put a second card in the collection.
On expert, we have to put a second card or we take 3 damage.
All right.
Okay, I'm putting 2. I'm not taking damage.
I think I will.
Yeah, this one's tricky because the freaking
I think
thing
I will
starts,
Oh
also
my
put-
god.
it starts
So
at
look what I just
12.
lost. Look what I just lost.
No, you're not
Oh,
supposed to
wow.
look at what's in the. Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah, you do.
Of course. You look at the
I was like,
collection.
don't look.
Okay, be right back.
All right. And he is 14. So he's 32. So that's one. It's right in between Rhino.
Yeah. But the problem is him. If we go down, all three of us, we're done. If we can't confuse him,
Yep.
He's too quick on the scheme because he schemes for 3 and 4 on the stage 3. So
no, confused against him is huge.
Yeah. So my turn 1 is.
I'm listening.
It's going to be 5, 8, 13 plus a counterattack. So I got almost 20 damage. Everyone's gone. All by myself, I'm gonna sing all by myself again. Down anymore. All right. What's up, chat? What are you guys up to? Not much. All right, let me see if I can go on YouTube and see if I can watch this thing with you. Kill or be killed. All right. Health as a resource. There you go. Hey, so there's that.
Is the loneliest number since the number 1.
There you go. Well,
2 can be as bad as 1.
But the loneliest number is still number 1.
What's your favorite hero, Steve? What's
Come
your
on.
favorite hero?
Maurice, if you don't know this by now.
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Steve's big Valkyrie videos coming out.
Oh, I can't wait. I actually, funny enough, I think I found a deck that I will enjoy with Valkyrie. There she
you go.
This is my girl. Number 1 spot is this girl. And then number 2 spot is between Ghost Spider, the suit, and where's the other chick that I like? And Black Widow. I actually enjoy mostly the female characters in this game. Except for Valkyrie for some reason. And then I don't know if I have a number 3 spot. Yeah, these are my chicks. This is my A team there. Ghost Spider, the suit, Black Widow, and Ms. Marvel. These are my chicks.
I realize we've never done Wasp, Rocket, Problem Solvers.
Oh my God, that could be good.
But I don't know what you would control. But then you just play one way or another's, right?
We're playing the one with all the like 10 extra side schemes.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom keeps calling. She bought a new DVD or a new TV, and she can't set it up.
Gotcha. Steven.
That's what she's saying. He's like,
all right, everybody.
I have to call her back in a bit.
Well, we're just gonna try one time against Collector. We're not gonna go over and over and over again.
No. Yeah. So
I got him to 1 health. We'll still, because I got stuff I got to do today.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
I know.
Ooh, you know what I'll do? This will be a big tease. So join me next Monday, not Monday, next Monday.
That is,
and I'll be playing a little Mutant Genesis live.
Oh, look at you.
How's that?
So just for your information, next Monday is the upcoming Monday.
All right, sorry. Join me Monday, September 19th. And I'll play some Mutant Genesis live. So that should be fun.
Yeah, super jealous.
And then I'll try to find time. I think I'm playing with you, though. Not that day. We'll play sometime that week, right?
Yeah, you're playing. I think your goal was to do with Larry, I think, going through the whole
that's
thing.
what I'm going to do, the campaign.
Yeah, standard campaign with the precons, right?
Yeah.
There you go. That should be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, since we're all talking and Brian's on his potty break, I'm going to change.
I didn't realize that I didn't unmute myself.
He's been here the whole time.
I've literally been talking and no one was answering me, so I was like, "What is happening?" I wait, and then Steve's like, "Since Brian's gone," I'm like, "Oh wait a second, my mute is on."
So there you go. So you'll be able to see up there. My name is changing, and so is the channel is going to be changing. I'm going to make an announcement tomorrow.
Look at all these announcements right here live.
Yeah.
And step into the portal.
Steve's
Brian.
going to change to Jogo de Jeu.
Jeu de jeu. Quoi? Jouer le jeu.
Jogo de Jeu.
Non, jouer le jeu. Jouer le jeu.
Jouer le jeu.
Jouer le jeu.
I'm literally mixing Portuguese and French.
I know. Joga lo jogo.
So Brombe, this Monday is nothing. I have the box, but I can't do anything until September 19th. There's an embargo date. So I will play by myself in the morning, and then
You're playing with yourself
play with
or
himself.
by yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna play by myself.
Okay.
And then the plan is to play with Larry through the campaign in the afternoon. Kind of evening maybe is a better time. So
Terrible.
so that
terrible.
should be the plan. Larry is ridiculously busy right now, so I've got to like tie him down, and there's still a chance that I go to the portal, set everything up, and Larry calls me and says, I can't make it. So then I guess I will play it
two-handed.
all on my own. Yeah, exactly. So
I think you should keep that helmet, Brian. You need to put the helmet down.
This is my opening hand, man.
hey,
after
there's
Mulligan.
my collection. Nobody cares.
Yeah, running guns.
I don't even think Spider Sense makes sense because I only get attacked really once.
It does. No, you don't.
Why do I get attacked more than once?
I
flip up, I get attacked. I flip down, I flip up. I draw one card off of that, right?
Oh, probably.
Steve does not like my answer.
No, you're right. It makes sense. I think if you want to, those tendrils might be good though.
I don't want to hold cards.
I know.
Good for you.
What's a 4-cost ally doing in your deck?
Dealing a lot of damage.
Which one is it?
Thor.
Oh, Lady. Oh yeah, Mighty Thor.
Mighty Thor.
There you go. Let's call her by her right name.
There you go.
It
All
starts
right,
at
it's
12.
me.
It starts at 12, right?
Yeah. Clobber into Project Rebirth, draw a card. Hey, it's a double. Flip up. So I could double into Drop Kick and then into Mighty Thor, which I think is my play.
That's a good plan.
Drop Kick for 4, draw a card. Hey.
Oh, even better.
And then do I just not take a damage or do I hold a pistol?
I would hold the pistol.
All right. So then I will do this, take a damage. I know I didn't deal my 4. And I just discarded her. So I deal 4, then she comes in, I deal 3, and then she attacks, and I attack 31.
That's pretty darn good.
Yeah.
And he's stunned, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, it's even better. All right. Flip up, deal 2.
I'm 14.
29.
Punch for 3.
26.
Punch for 3.
23.
Play counterattack. Remove his stun. Punch for 5.
18. How many cards can we have in the collection? 15?
Yeah, something like
So
that.
we're okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking counterattack is going to go to the collection. Thor's going to go to the collection, but we should be good.
Over to me.
Mm-hmm.
So on stage 3, though, we got to be careful because on stage 3,
We add threat.
every card puts a threat.
Yeah.
Okay, Star-Lord, flip up. Give me a card for Element Gun.
Done.
Jet Boots are going to play my helmets.
Nice.
I will punch for 2.
That's the first helmet we've seen. 16.
I will Daring Escape. Ready, draw. Punch for 2.
14.
Sliding Shot.
For 9.
Yep.
Down to 5.
Element Gun for 3.
2. 40
Ow.
damage. Turn 1.
Okay.
And I have a hand size of 7.
Yep.
Yeah.
So ironically, I think we have to remove threat next turn.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Or if you have a Grasping Tendrils, you confuse him. One of us goes down.
Yep. I have a behind enemy lines and a genius.
Genius.
I have 2 pistols, so I could actually thwart for 3. 6. It could work.
So are we
How
flipping
much
him or
health does he
no?
have on the reverse side?
How much health?
Yeah.
54.
50. Okay.
I think we have to confuse him, remove threat, flip him, all go down, and then just hope.
I love the hope.
It's so true. And then just hope.
And pray.
So true. All right, 15. Yeah, no, I hope it will be an exciting day to play a whole bunch of champions. I have it blocked out. So, all right, he's attacking me for 2 because somebody got rid of my stun. 3, I go to 8. Attacks you for 2. 4
Down
total.
to 11. I'm gonna keep the counter attack.
Okay. And then attack Star-Lord for 4.
Down to 6.
I love
Hoping
how
I'm not like missing anything here.
no.
All right, I get stay a while. So this is he attacks me again. And if I take damage, I have to put the top card of my deck in. All right. 2 plus 0, 6. And then I add a skilled strike. You get an inconspicuous box. So your thing goes there?
No, yeah, it's the lowest cost card, right?
Yep.
So I lose my counter attack.
Oh, wait. It goes into the collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
So
All right. What's up?
I have 3 in the collection. You have 3. That's 6, 8 out of 15.
It goes so fast. We're turn 1 too. You have to put the highest cost card from your hand into the collection,
Or add threat.
or
Discard
discard it
Okay,
and add threat.
Captain Marvel's going in.
All right. Crystal ball, and you get a ghost, so you're confused.
No.
And you were the one we didn't want confused because you can probably remove threat.
Oh, I'm not removing any threat. I'm going all damage here.
I love it.
Okay. All right, She-Hulk.
All right. So my 3 damage is gonna flip him.
Okay. So then we're adding 9 threat.
We're adding a ton of threat.
Okay. Goes to 24. So we definitely can't all go down now.
Okay. It probably makes the most sense for me to go down because I can object and I can play Hellcat to remove an extra
I
2.
love how he's got the most health and he's like, it makes sense that I'm the one that goes down.
Well, his hand size.
I know.
All right. He's at 54.
Okay, well, wait. Now we're each adding a card to the collection.
Oh, and then add threat?
Yeah, so first, just it's the when revealed first.
All right. So it's at 27 out of 30.
So when he flips, he took my sliding shot. Ouch. I
On the
was gonna
top of your
draw
deck?
that.
Yeah.
I was going to draw that because I have White Tiger.
Okay, and so I have 4 cards in the collection.
So do I. Everyone does.
It's at 12.
Okay, so there's 2 things we can do. I can remove a card from the collection and ready and punch. Because we lose on the collection too. So we
Yeah,
have to make a
unless we
choice.
have the damage this round.
We don't.
How much
How much
health?
damage do you have? You have 54 damage?
I have
This is only turn 2.
Yeah, I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I mean, I could swing for
12,
6. And Lady Thor, I have 8.
12, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
You're going to have to push over 30 damage.
I have at least 21 damage.
Okay, well then I have
think.
I have
I'm pretty
another
sure.
I have another 5.
How do we add cards to the collection?
Okay, so it's either by an effect or it's he just says there's a card like you saw the one I got, the little
Right.
boxes.
But if you flip down, he doesn't automatically add a card to the collection, right?
No, he does not.
That's right. I mean,
But-
aren't we just going for broke?
Yeah, let's just go.
I mean, it's only turn 2. We're not okay. Sure.
Let's do it. All right. I'm ready up and do another 5 damage.
All right. He's down to 49. Go ahead, Starler.
He started at 54. Didn't Steve just punch twice?
He punched to flip him, and then he punched for 5.
Yeah. All right. I'll take a card, play White Tiger, who's going to draw me 3 now since Steve flipped him.
Nice.
All right. I will use this Power in All of Us, play Ironheart, draw me a card.
Oh, he got the blades. Oh, nice.
Perfect. So I took an encounter card there. All right.
Oh, you got it. You got this, Star-Lord.
Rocket
to be so
and
impressive.
Nova to play Blaze of Glory. Rocket and Nova are playing Blaze of Glory. Okay. I will punch for 4.
Yep, 45.
I will Daring Escape. Ready up. Draw a card.
41.
I'm assuming you're factoring my next punch.
I did. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. I'll do it again. I'll ready up.
Yep.
Draw a card. Punch for 4.
37.
Star-Lord.
I'll use White Tiger and punch for 4.
$33.
Ironheart punches for 3.
$30.
And then I can
Nice.
pay 3 more and do a sliding shot.
For 2, 4, 6, 11. So it goes to 19. And 1 for
19.
your gun? Or that's it?
I do not have. I'm missing 1 more card for the gun. Now that I got the sliding shot. Now that I got that other stuff,
Gotcha.
the blaze.
Okay.
So 19 is left.
Yep.
Can you get there, Brandt?
No,
You don't have 19?
I don't. It's turn 2.
I mean,
I
come on.
have a hand cannon and I have 2 pistols. And I attack for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We get him to 9.
So was there any way you could have confused them and removed the 3 threat instead of the cannon?
Yeah, so instead of playing this, I could confuse him instead.
Yeah, because that
Play
saves
these
us.
2. Then I get rid of 3 threat, and then I could thwart for 6.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Because we only need how much
I
damage?
was going to bring this down to 18, and then we need 17 damage next turn.
Yeah.
I have-
So I'll.
But how
I'll
many
be losing
allies is he
both my
losing?
I will lose both my allies actually because of this.
So if we lose
that's
1
the
more
thing.
card, we lose. So we are living on the edge.
Thank you, Star-Lord.
Each one adds a
Yeah.
threat, so it goes to 20, right?
And I'm also down to 5 health.
We got this.
if you can die, if
Oh,
No, it's
yeah,
true.
absolutely. If Star-Lord dies, that's cool.
It's great. Okay. We're
I
adding
get all my
4.
cards back from the collection, right?
So this goes
No,
to
no,
24.
no.
I'm
But-
just playing.
No, but we don't have to deal with all your encounter cards. That's the only reason I'm like, if you
All right.
can die,
She-Hulk is getting attacked for 3.
do you want to block? Because
Me? I don't want to block.
no, not you, Star-Lord.
Star-Lord.
Because if Star-Lord
Uh,
blocks, I have 4 plus 5. I have 9 damage.
Star-Lord
Didn't draw my
blocks.
hand.
How much damage do you have, Brandt?
So if I had
Um,
flipped down, that's right. If I had flipped down, the allies wouldn't die. That's true.
But we would have schemed out.
But we would have schemed out. That's right. So what we just do then is Star-Lord is going to take the punch in the face for She-Hulk.
Okay.
That means I
It's for
die.
5.
And it's for 5?
Yep.
Okay, so technically I don't die because I have defensive 1, so I take 4.
Nice.
Okay.
So then I guess I take the attack from the other guy and then die.
No. Then he attacks you,
That's what I'm saying. Then I take
For
his
3.
attack and die.
and then the
These
ghost
get
goes to
discarded. This goes to me. Now I'm gonna die. So I block. I take
No, ghost comes
another
in.
ghost. So I take 3. That's 1 + 2 + 2, and I'm dead. And it's all you.
And it's over to Steve.
Oh,
One
and
encounter card.
4 would go to here.
No.
These
No,
ghosts go to you,
Yeah,
and you get 1 encounter card, which is assault.
I'll take it.
He attacks you for 5,
I'm down to 6.
and you got 17 damage on your own.
Well, I'm gonna punch for 4, and then
These cards don't go to the collection when I die.
No.
And then I'll do toe to toe. And if he attacks me for more than 6, that's it.
He attacks you for 4.
I go down to 2, but that's it. And I do 5.
He's at 8. Ah,
Close.
close. Yeah, yeah, you're just racing against chaos.
Yeah. When Brian said I'm going all in on damage, I'm like, because I was gonna flip down. I think, but that
Guys,
blade,
come on.
really,
That was
Star-Lord.
impressive, though. He was almost dead on turn 2.
that is super impressive.
So I think had
had-
Star-Lord not been confused and could have removed more threat, then I could have removed cards from the collection. Like we might have been able to have control.
On turn 2, yeah.
Yeah, we would have beat him on turn 3, but he confused me, and that
Yeah,
was
it was
just
just so many
not going
things.
to be
It
a
just shows you
choice.
that that's the problem with him is like it's just so fast. Like the collection is an issue. You can't get rid of cards in front of you is an issue. Like the threat is an issue. There's just so many issues. It's just funny how this would be so different if this thing started at 0.
Oh yeah, because it starts at
Right?
12, right?
Right. If it started at 0 and maybe he didn't scheme for 4, maybe it was just 3-3, like there'd be some survivability, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I like this deck. It's fun to just go all in, go all out.
You know, actually, what I'm wondering, he was confused. If Star-Lord had flipped down and then I confused him,
Maybe. But then he's dealing with the
you'd
4.
get attacked, then I would get killed.
The thing is I had 4 encounter cards in front of me,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good point. I didn't see
and
what
when
they
I
were, so-
died,
yeah.
they all went away.
So
Well,
that
anyway.
that was a big bonus.
That is rush. Yeah, you have to get cards out of the collection. You wouldn't
Steve,
rush. I mean,
that
we
was a
almost
big
had it. We
bonus
played
when
it.
you died.
It's his stage 3 that adds threat every time a card goes to the collection and adds threat for each card in the collection. So you're like, well,
So
that's where Rush
once
fails.
again, it comes back around to this is a little bit easier to do on standard.
Well, that's my question. Would you guys be interested in doing the same thing on standard?
Then we would just be laughing all the way to the bank.
Would that be fun for you?
Yeah, it's fun to win,
Right.
but it's
So we
it's
could
fun,
do it.
yeah.
Well, what I'm thinking specifically is we could pick other villains like that aren't the like low tier, low hanging fruit villains on standard. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. No, for sure.
I don't think you can do it. I'm trying to think of who's where health wise, like even like it's just not coming to my brain right now. Like Ultron and some of them, even Loki's like 40 health, so it just doesn't work.
No.
But if you can get down to the low 30s and that not deal with some of this chaos of stages 2 and 3,
About Venom.
you could still do right. We could get Venom, we could get Sandman, we could do tower defense, Ebony Maw. Hell is interesting. We did that one where we almost got it in 60 minutes, just actual speed. That was really fun.
That was pretty.
Yeah, that one was fun.
That was super close that we were just
But
pushing
again,
it back.
the card of this game was Blaze of Glory dealing 14, 20 damage.
Oh, the other one that's really fun is the Escape the Collector,
Yes.
because then you rush by all being justice. So that
Yeah,
gives you all different heroes to play. I'm just saying, it gives you all different heroes to play. Now you're looking for who can thwart quickly right off the bat.
My
Yeah.
deck pretty much stays the same. I just favor the
Well, Star-Lord, it's true, yeah.
gusty move.
But you get
Gusty
Rocket
move.
with problem solvers, and you get Wasp with giant helps and stuff like that, right? Suddenly you have
Yeah.
heroes that have big threat removal in their kits.
And I
make it
think
interesting.
we
I
could
mean,
have gone
Blaze of
there
Glory works the same though, right?
if I
For
had a
threat
guardian.
removal?
If I had a guardian character, this game would have been we had this.
Oh, if you think She-Hulk could have just been Gamora?
She's green, so yeah.
Right. You didn't mean an ally, you just meant in general.
If
But
I
that is true. That's the other option. If then you played Rocket and he put whoever else in his deck, right?
yeah.
Now you have Rocket, and now all of a sudden, if we each have an ally and we're all there, then it's +12 for 2, guaranteed every time, right?
Sinister Six, like Brombe is saying, yeah, that's also a possibility, right?
I love the
Justice Sinister Six.
Well, it's not just justice; it's also killing them removes
Yep.
threat, right? So
Yep.
if I have like the one sliding shot, just blow one up.
You don't
So
need to have 15 cards in front of you to blow one up. You just like
Exactly.
one.
I just need 1 or 2 cards to kill them, to kill all of them, essentially.
I will pose the question to chat: is us doing this on standard interesting to you? Is it fun to watch? It feels like fast games are kind of fun to watch.
well, we played 4 games. We played 4 games in what,
Right.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, in
something
2
like that.
hours. Yeah,
I mean, it was like
exactly.
roughly almost 10:30-ish when we started.
Right.
So
Yeah, not even 2 hours. It's true.
4
Yeah,
games.
and it's expert for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's neat. It just feels like with expert, then there are things you have to control. So, like, very simply, the collection would be 3 less cards, 3 fewer cards. So we wouldn't be worried about it. It wouldn't have been
We
at
would have gotten
14. It
there.
would have
Oh,
been at
we
11.
no, but we all take the 3
We-
damage instead. We all take that 3 first damage.
No, we don't even take damage. Oh, when we flip?
on
Yeah.
stage 2, yeah.
Right. When we go from stage 1 to stage 2, it just doesn't matter. We could just throw a card in the collection because it's only at whatever. It's 3 fewer. Then we add. Oh, that's what you're saying. So it would have gone to 14, but some of us could have taken damage instead. Right.
there you go. You're getting answers, Brant. So
Oh, nice.
Yoda
was
said
fun
it
to
was fun to
watch.
watch.
It doesn't
Bombay,
add much here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Brian. You got it.
Marie said whatever makes us happy.
That is such classic Maurice right there. I don't know
Yeah,
much, but I've been
that's
watching a
classic.
few of his things. Whatever makes you happy. That's what works. Rookie mode, says Descry.
Oh man, that's rough, this guy. Man, I understand, but you know, he's the expert player, so
I'm intrigued in doing it. I don't really want to do a 3-player campaign. It's just a little long in the tooth. But I'm interested because I've never rushed any of the third box. Mad Titan Shadow.
There's
MTS.
just too much health, right?
There's a
Yeah,
lot. There's
too
a
much.
lot of health, but it would be interesting to see what is Ebony Maw 14 and then 17,
I can't remember. Something like that. Yeah.
Here,
And then-
I have it right here.
23.
Give me 2 seconds.
and then stage 3 he goes to 23.
I think so.
It's weird.
Ebony Maw. What do you want? You want stage 2?
Just 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3 is 14, 18, 23.
Yeah, it's weird how he jumps. So 14, 18 is fine. That's 32. That's
Yeah.
not a problem. And it's
And
fun
then
with
this-
him because you can get out before half
He
of his
won't.
effects go off.
And Thanos is 16, 23, 28.
Yeah, Thanos has lots of health.
Yeah. So Thanos is one that just 16 and 23 is 39. Yeah. There's a lot there.
And then Loki, you guys know it's 20, but you have to defeat 3 instead of 2 on expert. So
Right. So it becomes 40 health, which pushes up there. So
Yeah.
But again, it's not always health. It's like the combo of these effects that you don't realize, like cards in the collection plus threat means you now can't flip down turn 2, which is what makes him hard,
oh,
And then he schemes for 4, which is just nightmarish.
Oh, I see your full setup. That's pretty cool. That's yeah. I can finally see your like robotic.
yeah, man,
arm
it's
there.
just
Everything up there.
it's literally just an arm right here that just comes up from the table and it just pops up.
See.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Descry's not joking. Descry's saying, can you win rookie mode round 1?
Oh,
Round I don't know about round one.
See, that's
Round
interesting
one
because
might
that's
be
really
tough.
just testing what your deck draws off the top.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because
Exactly.
it's the same decks. I don't think you change your decks. I mean, I guess some of the allies become less relevant and events become more relevant. Like uppercut becomes good.
No, uppercut's not good. It has to be all these 0 costs, 0 to 2. 0 for
Yeah.
2 is the
So
ultimate.
if you take
Right,
that
but you don't
idea,
have
like,
unlimited those.
if you take that idea, I went against Rhino, and stage 1 is 15 health. I did 14 damage in 1 turn
Right.
with this deck.
Yeah,
Yep.
But I mean, I'm not
She-Hulk
100%
and
sure.
Venom did the same thing. If I get the 3-1-2 punches at 3, 6, 9, 12, 12, 14, 9, 11,
Yeah.
It's funny to see where they cap out, right?
Yeah, you were winning close every game.
It's true. Yeah. Almost every round we flipped. We almost flipped them.
That's
turn
right.
one.
Yeah.
So we were close. And then if it was rookie mode, we backed the health off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
because
I
we jumped
think
stage
if we
one,
were
yeah.
on standard with this last scenario, we would have gotten there.
I would 100% do a bunch of villains standard if you guys would be down for streaming it.
Sure. Pick up a bunch of villains and
And
just
you can
burn through a
switch.
bunch.
You don't have, if Steve wants to try Star-Lord, like we can switch heroes.
No,
you can
that's
try somebody you've never tried.
I'm Star-Lord.
That's fine. You
I'm
can keep Star-Lord.
I
if you-
played my Star-Lord games. I played them in every aspect against Expert Ultron in French. And it was fun. Like I said, I had a good time.
I just love being reckless with Star-Lord. I love it.
Yeah.
It's like that.
But yeah,
bad boy.
you could play, and you could try somebody, like I said, Spectrum and Nova. I just never have thought about. I don't know how they can come out of the gate. Spectrum strikes me as better because of her 7 damage card.
Yeah.
+1 for switching modes, and then she could pitch back and she can attack for 3. I just think you'd be stuck because I don't know what you build into her kit. Like you just need to draw her cards.
No,
But then I guess that makes Nick Fury and Ironheart even better in her deck.
No, the flippy card there, the one you played there, the flip.
Oh
Speed of
yeah,
Light?
every time you flip, yeah, you play that one.
So you got
So she
3 of
could do that.
those.
Oh, and
plus-
Vision, could Vision do something like that? Could he do
The three
quick
of-
damage?
Yeah, the 3 of those, the 3 pitchbacks, because as soon as it's not even after you make a basic attack, it's as soon as you attack. So you
Right.
do that, you do those. So that's all these 1-cost cards. It's really quick.
Yeah. And then I would play Captain Marvel. She's so fun. Because then what's fun with her is you build a lightning bolt deck instead of a punch deck.
Yeah.
So that makes it different. So, it's the differentiation because you could basically take this kit I put in Venom and drop it into Gamora.
Yeah.
She's fun because she can take cards from others, but there's not a lot of other things that are efficient.
No.
Like aggression is the most efficient. So there's not a lot that you're looking for, but there's the one that's like hit the villain when they attack you.
No,
some
that's the
stuff like
hit a
that.
minion. It's the first strike card. But
Yeah,
it costs
isn't it?
1 to do 2 damage.
Yeah.
So it's not very good, but it's
She removes a threat, so she puts a little control in there.
yeah.
And then she can cross counter. That's
That
1
is
for
her-
3,
that's
right?
her one card, yeah.
Yeah. And Captain Marvel plays the Haymakers. She can use those, so that's fun.
Yeah.
So,
Seeing those old cards come back.
oh, Deskar wants
This
to
is
play with
fine.
you now,
I'll have
Brian.
to. You're the last one that hasn't been on my channel. You're right. I'll have to do a game with you. I don't personally have a channel. That's kind of
You don't need a channel.
but
You got to have a
that's
channel.
right. I don't need a channel. I'll just hop on. I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'm Brian. I'm Brian.
Brian from the basement, coming out of the basement into Dayscry's attic.
I mean,
All right, I'm
I'll
gonna
be
get outta
in
here.
Brandt's.
Hey, you guys, this is
I'll be in
fun.
Steve's basement and Brandt's attic as well.
Yeah.
There you go.
I am in a house
Attics and basements.
currently.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. We're going to get on with our Saturdays. So yeah, we'll see if we have time this week and we'll try to do it again. Cause honestly, we could just make the stream however long because we can beat some of these pretty quick. I think it's fun. And obviously we're waiting for Mutant Genesis to come around. So,
Yep.
it gives us something fun to do and we could even switch heroes.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's a weird idea. We could do something fun like that, but I think it would be neat and I would enjoy trying some of them. So, all right. We
Cool.
will do that again sometime. Thanks everybody for watching. Until next time, I'm the Brandt.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Steve.
All right. We hope you step into the portal. Bye, everybody.
Ciao, ciao.
Take care, guys.